Okay. Alright, cool. Let me set it up so I can see chat. There we go. Good. The last time we ended off at the top of Yokai Mountain, I still don't have a map. And we beat Sanai and Kanako, who's an optional fight, which was kind of rough, but made it through. Good. I guess from here we go to the lake behind the shrine and then down Yokai Mountain. I'm guessing that seems like the game plan here. First 2 deep bows and 2 claps, 1 bow, and for the last, did I get it right? I might incur the gods' wrath if they don't mind my manners. Cute reference to one of Sawako's spell cards. Gods that came to Kensokia, Human Faith is such a weak thing. True. There's another goddess in the shrine, but she doesn't show up too often. I'm guarding here, but I don't think there's anyone around that's up to no good. Ugh, boring. Goddess that resides here is encouraging the Industrial Revolution. She provides us with the outside scientific knowledge. Then we arrange them in Kappa style. It's perfect. Did you know that the shrine and the lake moved in from the outside world together? Unbelievable, isn't it? I know the encounter table here is pretty much what you would expect. It's like Sanai, Kanago, Suwako. I think Ringo is here because stage 2 from Touhou 15 takes place on the same lake. Can't remember who else off the top of my head, if anyone. Darren might be here too. Any weather condition. What would the benefit of that? Unless you have multiple forms of weather, I suppose that would be beneficial. Interesting though. I think I actually missed out on this area completely the first time I played the game. I didn't find it till post-game. Nothing really super notable here that I remember, but neat, I suppose. They're on, there's some bad things on Earth too. Me, I'm a moon rabbit. Wanna kill some time and have a battle with me? $45. I do not remember what type power is, but I do think this is a good matchup. That did a lot. I know defense ring goes nature light, I believe. Hey, it's Neutralism sound. Right. Pretty good to be fighting against the moon rabbit. Too bad I'm but a simple underling rabbit. The rabbits on the moon are much stronger. Going to the moon is difficult, you know? The kind passageway that connects to the moon to here makes that a different story, though. Already been there, though. Skill card 92. What we got? Frozen Prison. Yeah, that's a crazy move. We already have it, but that's a crazy move. It's just about Water Earthquake, really. You're spotted, you knowingly came to a military front line. Now sit quietly and let me punish you. I don't know about knowingly. I'm pretty sure every sun is void. Or some mix of void. This one's Fire Illusion, I believe. Back at it again? Yep, we are. Morning, Ma. There is a lot to do still. To say the least. There is a lot to do. That's fine by me. I was originally going to start earlier, but I don't know. I got sidetracked and I didn't even like get out of bed until like 12. Like, I say that today, I expect we'll go down Yokai Mountain, but honestly, I feel like there might be more before then. You really want to go up there? Why don't you ask the other moon rabbit? I've already been there. Because I'm pretty sure the Touhou 18 content is like around the corner before we even descend all the way. Baka doesn't appear there until post-game, I'm pretty sure. What a majestic Unbashira. Look at it, makes me feel frightened. Yeah, so I guess we'll probably do that area, try and go down Yokai Mountain and hopefully get the fly equivalent for the end of the day, / get a map. Having the map is just nice. I know in the start you can get a Tenchi, Asen. Itsuki is currently in an incident. We're reinforcing security. When isn't it in an incident? I hope Trading Press is soon, but I don't remember when you get it. Morning, Soldier. I didn't read what move that is. That might be the one that always crits. I believe there's like a couple equivalents of Frost Breath in this game. Please don't make things too rough on us. You're the one who challenged me to a battle. Suspicious tile. Suspicious square. Got around to watch many videos here. Good, thank you. I edited both of them last night on the fly. And I'm glad they came out okay, because I forgot to mention either of them, but I went to the dentist yesterday, so I was horribly afraid I was going to slur my words terribly. Because my mouth was, what do you call it? I guess numb. The feeling didn't, like, go away until basically the end of the Nintendo Direct. I felt my mouth felt weird. But, you know, I'm glad it ended in time that I could record. Yeah, I definitely want to make more videos like that, especially since they don't require a lot of, what's the word? There's like minimal editing, honestly. And what's funny to me is the Splatoon 3 special one. I took a bunch of notes, but I didn't actually end up referring to them at all. I kind of just ended up speaking on the fly. But I guess writing down the notes helped. Like, neither of those was even remotely scripted, it's just me talking. I mean, that's like kind of the point of any first impression video, isn't it? It wouldn't be first impressions, really, if I write a full script about stuff that we don't even know the details about, like 2 hours after the fact. When I recorded that video, we didn't even know the English names for any of the specials. I still don't care, I'm calling it Barrier Reef, it's just more fun. Like, no one calls Ultra Stamp. Everyone just says Hammer. It's gonna be like that for me. Running a ton. We got Namuno from Touhou the 16th. Up with the power of Namuno, Sakata has the ability to create sanctuaries. It fiercely defends its territory with its knife in hand. Surprisingly good with children. It's like some Araquanid Dex entry. This doesn't Araquanid's Pokedex entry in Gen 7, one of them talks about how it uses the bubbles to help people, and the other one talks about how it drowns things in the bubbles, right? What's up with that? Yeah, content creation's fun. It felt satisfying after the fact for sure. I need to do more like that. It's also just easier to edit a lot of, like, shorthand videos, I guess. And I think it'd be a better idea, honestly, for now to make, like, kind of lean closer to, like, the 10-minute video mark, as opposed to, you know, like, an hour. Because the thing is, like, those are fun to make, and I'm glad with how they came out. But I feel like I should save that kind of, like, longer kind of video for, like, the future when the channel's a bit further off the ground. Because I think it's a bit intimidating to see, like, a small channel on YouTube and, like, be like, do I want to watch an hour of this? I'm kind of surprised that the Splatoon 2 patch video is the one that kind of popped off harder than the Splatoon 3 one, but I suppose more people are talking about Splatoon 3 than the Splatoon 2 patch. Also, I need to balance my audio better because my background music in the Splatoon 2 patch one was a little bit too low. I mean, I guess it's better low than high, but... If you do content, you don't know what you do. I mean, like anything. Anything's better than nothing. All you do is watch 7-hour-long videos about Pokemon. I mean, why not? YouTube's an interesting platform because it'll just recommend you someone, and it'll be like, if you've seen the video I'm gonna mention here, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like YouTube will be like, hey, you want to watch like a 5-hour video about a dude talking about iCarly? I'm like, I wasn't really thinking about it, but yeah, why not? And then that ends up being the background audio for like a day or two. And you come out of it and you're like, wow, I learned a lot. What type is this that it resists? Oh, is this assuming it should be like Poison Earth or something? Wait, oh, I think that one's Poison Light. I think it's the same typing as Extra Airing. I don't know, it's like the internet, you'd be amazed. You can make videos on the strangest stuff, or the most particular thing, right? Well, you'll get people to be like, yo, I didn't know I wanted this, but I'm gonna watch it. Okay, this one I know is Poison Crown. Earth. Yeah, I've seen multiple videos from that person, but then I saw like the 4 or 5 hour iCarly one drop, I'm just like... I can't even imagine how much editing went into that. I'm gonna, you know, I feel inclined to just give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know. I think the hardest part for me thus far has been trying to stay encouraged and inclined to make content, because it's hard to like start from nothing, right? It's hard to like look at your channel and be like, wow, there's no one here, you know? It's a process, and I'm like literal infant in the process, but I shouldn't let that stop me. Because at the same time, like with all the streams that I do, and like the fact that like I'm like a higher end Splatoon player with good knowledge about the game, people like, they're like, oh, Key knows about the game. Like, I feel like, you know, not having a resource to like point at and be like, yeah, you can learn about it here in shorthand form without watching like 5-hour VODs, it's kind of a waste. I wish I'd done it sooner, but you know, it's better to have started than not. You wanna get sealed, Tatate? Maybe? I'll film it? Yeah, I haven't seen the Fred one, but I remember getting recommended it by someone. And I guess it's on, like, the to-watch list. So how in the world am I hitting this? Please! No, it's like +3 or +4 of it. No, please stop. You can stop, Patate. Please. Hit it. Please. Thank you. Yeah, that's definitely one of the cool things about YouTube. It feels like recommended on YouTube is really bad a lot of the time. Like, you'll watch like one video and you get inundated with like a bajillion videos about it, but sometimes it throws you that random curveball that you really didn't know you wanted. Yeah, go for it. To be able to. Patate, puppet with the power of Patate, Hinmei Kaido, I never think of her last name, has the ability to do spirit photography. It competes with Aya puppets, it does spirit photography with a mini-cell camera, so it doesn't go outside. In the newspaper, I don't have any puppets, I'm only interested in Danmaku. I wonder where the Rainbow Dragon Cave is. It has to be somewhere around here. I can tell you're a master seeing that you reach a place like this. It's like mid-game, but you mean master. At least I want to say this is mid-game, maybe slightly past, maybe not. I guess it really depends how much post-game we end up doing. I guess in a literal sense, this would have to be minimum mid-game, right? Because we're level 55. Like, even if this mod ends up being, kind of like the puppet play mods, right? Where the end of the game has, like, a trainer with level 100 things. Like, we're technically closer to that than, like, 1. Crazy as that is. I think Speed Aya actually has a very Electrode kind of stat spread, but like an actual legitimate typing and utility that makes her, you know, notable on like Electrode. So, you know, that's cool, I guess. Even puppeteers causing mayhem on the mountain. That's gonna be the title of the next article. That is acting up. As I do, you can. You should be able to post. I don't think I have that disabled in chat. You know, we're not exactly like a large stream, especially when I'm not streaming Splatoon. It's be smaller, but I don't really mind. I can hit this without killing it. I doubt it. How do I do it? That is dying, oh no. How's my net doing? How are my frames? Doing fine. 0.2% drop, that's okay. Oh, I forget every single time that the U-turn moves in this game cause the wild battles to end. Every single time. Part of me feels like I should have gone back and healed. I don't remember how long this cave is. Probably not that long, but... eh. Ariamame was actually a really good option I was considering. She has the combination of, the nasty plot clone on top of Unburden as an ability and like I think like a 120 stat, 75 base speed, like it's very usable. That'd be fun in-game, right? Because this game actually lets you utilize like one-time use items and they don't vanish after the battle. Which I don't know why that's not like that in Pokemon. It sounds like such a basic quality of life thing, but it that's really cool for this game, I guess. We got Yamame, puppet with the matter of Yamame Kurodani, has the ability to manipulate disease. There are many mysteries surrounding this manipulated disease. It is bright and bloodthirsty. I'm gonna go back and heal. So I don't remember how long that is. So it's like a weird thing to point out, but I like the speed the bike goes at in this game. It feels like not overwhelming, but it still feels notably faster. Like I feel like bikes in Pokemon from various generations, some of them have way better controls than others. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like if you played the Pokemon games, you kind of know what I mean. Like not every bike in every gen controls the same. These IVs are very mediocre. Good management goes crazy. It's like simple but for items and moves. Yeah, Neon, but not too much. Not too fast. It feels good to use. Actually, I kind of remember the Gen 3 Acrobike a bit. Maybe a little bit faster. I still don't know why the Acro and Mach Bike are two separate things you have to replace in Gen 3. Like, why can't it just be modes? Like, why can't you just hit the button to shift? Like, if I hold the B button, I go slow. Why can't that be how it works? Why can't I have two bicycles? Why do I gotta go back? Your question, and I may have an answer, maybe not. If I had the choice to do Ultra Sun or Sun Randomizer, which would I do? Okay, here's my question then. Are the levels and such in the game... Are the levels in that game just the same as the base game? Like the vanilla game? Because if that's the case, I'd pick Ultra, because Ultra has an actual difficulty spike in the last quarter of the game on the 4th island. That I remember being actually kind of notable. Because Vanilla Sun and Moon felt very, very easy. Not that it would be difficult, but I was surprised at the difficulty jump in Ultra. Slowback had the ability to do like the bunny hop thing, which let you go through like alternate paths on some routes for items. I felt like I never really explored it too deeply because it was kind of a pain to backtrack, have to swap bikes and go back. Like, it was neat, but I don't know. It's like a weird in retrospect thing. You increase the levels for both. I mean, I still feel like Ultra has better trainers, I want to say. The Vanilla Sun and Moon. Though I still stand by the thing where, That's weird, right? Because Ultra's an upgrade in basically every way, but except for, like, Lucamine's character arc just, like, flat out, like, does not exist / get completed in Ultra at all. They literally just, like, threw her to the sidelines and said, we don't need you anymore. We have a new legendary form to show off instead. You know, actually, funnily, I don't even think I ever completed Ultra in full. I think I got to the bit toward the end of the main game where you get to, like, Ultra Space and, like, the wormhole things. And I had fun, soft resetting for, like, shinies and such, just in the background, because I like to do that every now and again during those days. And I got a Nihilego, I got a Cortana, I don't like this too. No, I got a Guzzler too. But I don't think I ever ended up actually beating the game at all. I think I just lost interest. My interest in that game basically boiled down to, like, actually getting to soft reset for the Ultra Beast, because I think they were, like, one of my favorite things about the game, and that I think I just stopped playing completely. I don't think I ever beat that game. Someone got new skills. High-tone Crush. Good move. I like the 50 death drop rate of Dancing Rain, but it can miss in 10 uses. Kind of High-tone Crush is just like the standard physical sound move for focus. Like Sun and Moon's trainer theme better. I don't remember the difference too much off the top of my head. The Poison Stream is crazy. Oh, losing the Poison chance in half these kind of sucks though. So strong! It's so strong! After it's literally Poison Earthquake, I feel obligated. Get her out of your Swampert wasn't killing as much. Swampert's a cool Pokemon. And I'm extremely biased because Mudkip is one of my favorite starters. Like probably top 3, top 5. I just love Mudkip. Mudkip's so cute. Yep, she dead. Shouldn't have expected that when I have like 160 base spat, even if it's not invested. Like, look at this nonsense. 172! With stab, why would it not kill? Something that's not evolved. Yeah, Swampert's sick. I like the buffs they gave it. Right, what, like... Wait, yeah, right, yeah, Gen 8 was what gave Swampert bulk up and flip turn, yeah. But like... it has the tail on my head because I really don't think of Gen 8 much at all. But, you know, those are cool Swampert buffs. I'm sad the Mega's gone. The Mega would have flipped turn, would have been insane. Granted, the existence of Rillaboom kinda sucks for it, but it's been fun. Had to tread carefully to not come across any puppets. Do you think it would have been better to just buy some talismans instead? Yeah. Eve. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the Swampert's just a cool Pokemon. This is a solid starter. Excellent typing. Very, like, well-rounded, kind of slow, but, like, a very good use of being well-rounded, unlike Meganium. Well, I'm saying you should leave. There's really no reason to be here at all. I like how we're just implying caves are just filler. Thank you, Ghost NPC. Alright, the Sceptile. I never really got the Sceptile hype. I'm not like a huge like lizard person, so that might be why. Sceptile's neat, but like, I don't know. Monograss. Kind of mediocre attacking styles doesn't really do much for me. It looks neat. Yeah, Sceptile's move pool in Gen 3 is very lacking, and in Generation 3, Leaf Blade was only 70 base power. Like, it was like a clone of Slash. Yeah, like, on paper if you're playing Emerald, right, Sceptile should be a really good starter pick. But, like, at the same time, like, I don't know, like, part of me just preferred having, even if I didn't pick Swampert, right, like, Ludicolo's right there. Like, Ludicolo is kind of a pain in the early game, because it doesn't really get any good moves for a long time. Ludicolo is really good in that game. Ludicolo is such an excellent early Ratmon. For like the generation that it's in, because I feel like most like early gens, the early Ratmons kind of suck. Ludicolo was actually kind of cool. I mean suck as in like by the time we reach endgame they're not particularly useful. You know, like if you bring a Furret to postgame of GSC, heckin' Furret, you're not gonna get mileage out of it. Omiji. Talk about the power of Momiji. Nubashira has the ability to see great distances, it listens well and is easy to command, it can also sense danger. Use the C-Dot because you had Ruby. I never used the C-Dot in-game. Like, I feel like it could be neat. Driftee's an interesting Pokemon. So, it's also unexpected, right? Like, you have a literal acorn and you assume it's just gonna evolve into some other, like, form of plant. And then it just goes full Tengu. And you're like, alright. Why not? Oh, there's a land at the back door here. Antimeadow. This is new. Why do some of these have invisible walls? What is this? Oh! Oh, it's just an invisible item. Oh. That makes more sense. Yeah. Why are there so many of these? Hello? Why are there so many? You had to wait a while until you got a good move. Why are there so many of these? What's happening? Why is Sake here? How many Yorin Ts are there? Oh my god. Like, why are there so many? Like, it's free full heals, but like, what? Infinity? Oh god, the pun. No, I don't know why, actually, I've never been here. This is a mod area. Yeah, I do like the dynamic. I feel like Ruby and Sapphire, even after all these gens, might have my favorite, like, version counterparts, I want to say. Like, Mama and Sable are two of my favorite Pokemon, and they're two kinds of, like, yokai, one Japanese, one Western. I think that's really, really cool. Ludicolo and Shiftry are version opposites, and they're both also two different types of yokai. I kind of associate, like, Mountain of Faith, like Touhou 10, with RSC because of that a bit, because in Touhou 10, your stage 3 boss is a Kappa and your stage 4 boss is a Tengu. I just find that dynamic funny. That's like a... I don't know if I want to say tropey, but... kind of like... Similar feeling, I guess. Are we good? Are we done with the teas? Are we done? Are we done? Oh, it's you. Here to get ingredients for tea as well. Up. Sure. So many teas. Why? Is there anything else in this? This back door feels like a troll. What is this? What? There's fences. And Mala is excellent. Mala and Sable are two of my favorite Pokemon, like, flat out. What other version exclusives are there? I like Lunatone and Solrock. That's cool. I like them. Where he came from. Door's closed! What is this? Okay. You have encounters here or no? The other land at the back door had encounters. Where's Okina? Wasn't it also the thing where, Dusclops and Banette aren't counterparts, like, version exclusive, that is? But don't they have, like, inverted appearance, rates in each game, right? Like, in one game, it's more likely to find Shopbit, in one game, it's more likely to find Duskull, right? Like, they're not exclusives, but I like them, too. How are ya? That's a fighting move, you goof. I do wish Michael Bennett was better, but what can you do? You have it Prankster, but like Bennett's stats are so mediocre. They're so... But Bennett is like the epitome of a Gen 3 mon, right? Where it's just like a slow mixed attacker with absolutely no bulk and an awful speed tier, like... And... And it was kind of weird, right? Because in Generation 6, speed wasn't like proactive. The Mega Bennett wouldn't get Prankster until the second turn upon being Mega'd. But then he had the inverse with Sableye, a different ghost type from the same gen with a Mega that has Prankster on the base. But Sableye had its Prankster in effect turn 1 in Generation 6, but in Generation 7 they changed that. The Sableye no longer had the turn 1 Prankster, but now Bennett did. But in spite of that, it's still like Sableye is a good Pokemon and Bennett is not. Sad. Like, I like Sableye more. Like, I'm fond of like every ghost type. Kinda just a shame. I can probably where is it? Talisman. I don't think there's any other encounters I'm missing here. I think I'm probably where is it? Talisman. I don't think there's any other encounters I'm missing here. I don't think there's any other encounters I'm missing here. Talisman. I don't think there's any other encounters I'm missing here. I don't think there's any other encounters I'm missing here. I don't think there's any other encounters I'm missing here. Talisman. I don't think there's any other encounters I'm missing here. Deadly Secrets. Was this one against like Expert Belt or something, right? Yeah, Expert Belt is cool. Normally he gets picked by a Vengeful Spirit. I gotta use Force against someone who isn't. Just barely. Gotta hope that's special. I hope that's a physical move. I'm dead. Bye. Oh. Get Moxie. Hey, I keep forgetting how Electric doesn't resist illness. Just wondering why that wasn't resisted. Right. That's a joke. I wouldn't try to take your life. It was just a joke. What other Gen 3 Pokemon? Are there any other that were version exposed? I guess I like Latios and Latias and Ruby and Sapphire, I suppose. I like them, but they're functionally the same Pokemon, really. In terms of appearance and what they do. We're not like in battle, right? But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not too different from one another. Outside of one just being more utility defensive Latias and Latios just hitting harder. Right, I suppose there's more notable differences in modern generations, I suppose, because you have Healing Wish on Latias and you have Memento on Latios, which are cool, like, parallels of, like, knocking yourself out to get some benefit. I still despise how those megas look. They are literally the same thing. Like, the Latichons are some of my favorite legendaries, especially when I was younger. When I was younger, they were, like, probably one of my favorites. Like, at all. Like, the megas, like, why? Why? They look the same. What is the point? I get it, red and blue make purple, but, like, they look the same. Cyber and Zangoose? Yeah. I'm not huge on them, but they're fine. They're kind of just unremarkable, I suppose. But I might be biased because I used this Viper in a game once, and the Viper, I believe, has the highest EXP curve in the game. So it levels up really, really slowly. Where do I think it's Fallout? Either way, I used it in-game and it wasn't very good. It's the epitome of Gen 3, just like a slow mixed attacker with no utility and, like, no bulk. Like, there's, like, a fun novelty and a Poison-type learning Flamethrower, but then you remember, like, Weezing had Fire Blaster already, so it's, like... Kinda whatever, like, I guess it gets Earthquake, I guess. I don't know, the mod just doesn't do anything. Although that one bit in the anime was very funny. The, like, the 4Kids thing. The, what is it called, Trainer's Choice? The infamous one. Where it's like, trainers, which one of these Pokemon? It was like, evolves from our book? Or something like that. Like, they somehow related the Seviper and Arbok line, even though they're not even, like, related in the slide sets of being poison types and snakes. It's so funny. And the best part is, I saw that when I was younger in real time, like, before I was even super into Pokemon. And yet, even I was just sitting there, like, staring at the screen, like, that's stupid. That's not real. I felt so betrayed by that. I'm just like, that's wrong. That is incorrect. Yeah, that's just so funny to think about. It's like me at a very young age. I'm just satisfied watching whatever, but then like the second that I'm being lied to and I know that I am, I'm just like, no. No, you can't fool me. I'm too smart for that. Like, even if you compare the Pokemon stats, right, like, Sviper has better mixed offenses. Like, I'm pretty sure Arbok has better bulk. And maybe a better speed tier, I think. Like, I don't know how they ended up at this conclusion that these, like, snakes that are poison type, like, must evolve into each other, because the only cross-gen Pokemon in Generation 3 was, like, Azurill, right, as a pre-evolution of Marill. Your Kyoko is an influencer. Like, I don't think any other Pokemon from Gen 3 is related to Pokemons from Gens 1 and 2. Actually, no, this why not? Forget that mod exists. Technically Gen 3. Outside of those two, I can't think of any. Nice talisman. What do we got? Rocks. Trainer. How about getting a Kappa's custom-made missiles? Kappa Chica. Chica's a fun name. Chica has a Rika. Okay. Volbeat Illumise. Are they version exclusive? They might have been in Ruby Sapphire. I played Emerald first, though. I think they were both in that game, but one had a lower encounter rate. That might be the case. It's kind of weird. I remember being annoyed when I was younger. I like how Masquerain looked a lot, but you couldn't catch a Masquerain by ordinary circumstances in Emerald. That and the only... Lotad was the encounter on the early route in Emerald, but in order to get a C-Dot, you needed to trade with someone in Rustboro, I believe. I want a Tenchi. Tenchi's excellent. Tenchi has such a cute sprite in this game. One of the cutest puppets easily. Not gonna changeling this time, but I don't know if she loves either of these. I hope she does. I doubt it. Oh. I love her getting hit animation. It's like the cutest one in this whole game. Oh, what a good animation. Adorable. Yeah, I don't know, Volbeat and Illumise are weird, right? Because they're not particularly good. They're mono bug, their stats are mediocre. The only thing of note is they both got Prankster. But even then, that kind of just boiled down to... it kind of just boiled down to Tailglow Baton Pass for Volbeat. Slash, weather setting in lower tiers and having access to, like, some neat moves, like, Encore or T-Wave. I guess, like, a slow-ish U-turn. I guess, that's neat. Like, I don't know. The mod just doesn't really do that much. But it's kind of a shame because I love Fireflies. They're kind of just whatever. Especially in-game, I would never use them in-game. Alright, Yumeka, I need you to not kill this. Right. Okay, good. Tailglow suck. Yeah, Tailglow, I honestly forget Tailglow used to be a +2 special attack. Like, it was like Nasty Plot before Nasty Plot, but they made it +3 in Gen... Was it Gen 4 or 5? I forget. Because they made Nasty Plot in Gen 4. I don't remember which gen it was. It might have been Gen 5. But... yeah, I mean, Tailglow's distribution is so poor, the only things that ever get it, outside of Smeargle, obviously, is like, what, Manaphy, Xurkitree, not even anymore. Volbeat. I think it's only those three. Because the move's Japanese translation is more akin to Firefly's Glow, if I remember. But like, the move doesn't even exist in Gen 8 because Manaphy's not in the game. I don't think Volbeat or Illumise's in the game, and Xurkitree just lost the move flat out. Which is funny because the removal of Hidden Power on that move alone knocks Xurkitree from like a BL kind of mon to like an RE staple. Because move pool is so... not like thin, but it lacks like the wall breaking potential that Tailglow gave it. But in a sense that might be a blessing, because now you're like a top tier mon in a lower tier, rather than like some like weird borderline. Where's Kassen in this decks? Kassen. The heck is she? You're newer than this. Where is she in the decks? Here. Puppet with the power of Kasan Ibaraki has the ability to guide animals. It likes preaching and goes to places like the village and tries to do so, always eating something. We get a Tenchi. Yes! Yes! How do I hit you with that, Kelly? I think I have to overtake Strike. I could have sworn one of the base Tenchi said sturdy, maybe it's one of her evolutions does. Oh, don't hit 4 times, please. No, don't hit 5, don't, please. I love getting 5 hits when it mattered. Excellent. Pain. I mean, outside of those origin exclusives, I guess the next thing would be like Kyogre and Groudon, but I'll say I think even now Kyogre and Groudon are two of the best box legendaries there are. Like, I just think they're such solid designs for a legendary. There you go, the Tenchi. Where is... Yeah, Kyogre's definitely a better base mon when you take Primos out of the equation. Primal Groudon was a mistake, but that's just game balance. I always liked Kyogre more when I was younger, but honestly, as I've gotten older, I think I still like Kyogre more, but Groudon, I appreciate it a bit more than I used to. Part of it just might be the Oras memes. Those were so funny. Tenchi, Puppet with the power of Tenchi Hinanawi, has the ability to manipulate Earth. It can cause earthquakes and manipulate the ground in a limited area. Ratty and doesn't listen often. Cute though. Groudon's just a cool looking mon. Which is ultimately, I think, what you want design-wise from a legendary Pokemon, right? Or at least like a box art legendary, you want it to look appealing, you want it to look cool. I felt like Gen 3 was the start of it, right? In terms of box art legendaries. Because Gen 1 and 2 didn't really have... Well, I mean... No, you had Lugia. I guess Gen 2 is like the start of that. But I don't know, I think... it's kind of weird in Gen 2, right? You know what I mean? Because in Gen 2 you had Gold and Silver did that, but then Crystal was Suicune on the box, and Suicune isn't like the same tier of legendary as the other two. But it felt like every generation from 3 onwards had like a major legendary. You know, like the box art Behemoth BST mons. Because you had Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, and then you had Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, like etc. Like every box legendary or every box art Pokemon nowadays outside of like Let's Go, I guess, has legendaries like that. I don't think they'll ever change that. Yeah, it's always like a big deal when they reveal the legendaries for version exclusives, you know? Yeah, there really isn't like an equivalent in Gen 2. So I feel like Gen 3 was the start of that. This is a trend that hasn't died. Because like even if Gen 8's weird, right, you have Zacian and Zamazenta. Like if you want to have a trailer legendary or like a poster legendary for the DLCs, you could definitely just like slap Urshifu, which has 2 forms, and Calyrex, or the horse. Calyrex on the horse, and there's 2 forms of that too. Yeah, like Gen 8, well, I mean, there's Eternatus, but that mon doesn't exist in my head. Like that mon's that mon isn't real. What a weird thing that is. Yokai Mountain is massive in this game. MG asked us to withdraw all the puppets. I don't think we can do it though because there's so many. Giant Toad's pond ahead, easy to get lost, you've been warned. This is the post-game area and we can't go there. Yeah, Eternatus is weird, I don't know. Yeah, they kind of just hand it to you in the endgame for sake of plot. That's not even that I dislike how it looks, it just doesn't feel natural in the game at all. The way it's, like, shoehorned in. Also, its stats and such really just scream fake mon to me. Like, it screams fake mon. Like, it's so min-maxed. Like, I don't... What the heck? Why does it have 130 speed? Like, it does not look like it should have that much speed. Like, what? So bulky, so fast, it doesn't even hit, like, it hits pretty hard too, like, it's so weird. Medicine, so is monitoring going well? The underground geyser center is nearby, so don't let your guard down. Got it, if we gotta use force, then so be it. Yuka, you become so leader-like, I shall make my departure soon, yes? I keep telling you I'm not leader-like, I am a leader. Look, we still have a lot to do, you fairies, quit playing around here. Ah, you're so easy to manage. Plot. Plot. This is a good time for a rough stop. We were getting kind of weak. Yeah, I don't know. Eternatus is weird to me. Like, you know that thing where you talk to someone who, like, had, like, completely stopped paying attention to Pokemon, they look at, like, a modern gen Pokemon, they're like, that isn't real. That's, like, unironically me with Eternatus, and I played the game. It's like, that's not real. The upside down castle in the sky is glowing today. Wanna go? Well, I can't take you there unless I grow wings. Mountain looks beautiful in autumn. The waterfalls and falling leaves just make my heart melt. So sweet, as expected for an after-work treat. Yib. Oh, these are like the, like, passion berry equivalent and such. These are cool. Yeah, no, Eternatus is just weird to me. More believable if introduced in Gen 7. It honestly looks akin to Ultra Beasts. Like, I accept Ultra Beasts. I think Ultra Beasts are awesome. Like, I don't know, Eternatus just feels off to me. None of the stuff for casting really has great IVs. Part of it also has, part of it might have to do with my issue with, like, how they don't scale Pokemon correctly in Gen 8. Because Eternatus is supposed to be like this massive thing, but in battle it looks like it's like a big dog. Not that big. Yeah, the Puppet Liberation Front, you cannot pass through here. The nearby deserted village belongs to us. It doesn't. Can't run away. I like the Shimmer Ardor Cleaver when she attacks. A little detail. I'm gonna knock herself out with a small bit before I even get to run. Fine, I'll knock her out. Yeah, I find it difficult to care for Eternatus because they refuse to like elaborate on anything with it. Like I like the Ultra Beasts because like yeah, you don't like an Ultra, sure they're like in hallways or whatever, but like it's something. I like the concept of Ultra Beasts. Also, this area is literally just Chen Encounter Simulator with a hint of Yukari and Ron. Probably dies to this. Wait, your wind. Forgot about that. Yeah, the spots of origin are cool. And I just like design-wise what a lot of the Ultra Beasts went for, how they kind of like take something familiar and kind of flip it in a way that's interesting or unexpected, right? Because you have, you know, like Buzzwole and Pheromosa, right? You have a cockroach, which is supposed to be like this creature that we know of as like impossible to kill, just like you cannot get rid of them, and then you make it one of the frailest Pokemon in the entire game. But then on the contrast, you make a mosquito who has sucked so much blood that is like the most swole thing to ever exist, and I think that's hilarious. Or how Celesteela takes the concept of like, you know, Princess Kaguya and Bamboo Rockets and the moon and kind of like combines it into this like one big, like, I don't even know what the word would be. You just combine multiple parts of a story, make something like kind of new from it, makes it just like totally unique, and I like it a lot. I like how Blacephalon, you like combine clowns and like fireworks, kind of thing. Like they're cool. I like them. I'll probably just skip out on getting Yukari or Ron for now, because I'm more likely in the post-game in a different area. I'm not running around for like a 2% encounter right now. Hey, this place belongs to the Liberation Front now. Hand it over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Besides, this place doesn't belong to me. Dang it, an intruder. Great timing. Now's my chance to escape. Ah, it's your fault they escaped. I'll beat you and chase after them. Now come battle me. Yeah, Coast Lord had an interesting area in Ultra, like lore-wise. And that's the kind of stuff I wish I would see with more legendaries in modern gens, especially like the mythicals, but they just refuse to these days. That did nothing. Fire Technique was really bulky though, if I remember. She's kind of like Torn T. I think she's just mono wind and fairly bulky. Not fast like Torn T, I don't think, just bulky or that's it. Oop. gotta watch the movies for the mythicals. No. I want things in my game to feel like they belong in universe. Oh, you don't have to be so serious. Fine, you go chase after the other girl then. I don't know, I felt like it wasn't as bad in older generations because you had, you know, you had spin-offs to work with, right? Like, Jirachi is kind of just... it exists. In the main games, you kind of just get it. Outside of, like, the... you know, like, the one event or whatever, but... I don't know, I feel like a lot of modern Pokemon just lack that... they lack other forms of media to get attached to, you know? There's no, like, Appleton and PMD kind of thing. Like, if Eternatus was, like, a Darkrai of a PMD, right? Where it was, like, a post-game film, you know, like, I feel more inclined to, like, accept it. Like, I don't know, so, some Pokemon they add just feel strangely disjointed. And I kind of wish that wasn't the case. Because it feels like something they're just adding for sake of adding, as opposed to something that, like, they think, like, oh yeah, this could belong here. Like, I could see this existing in universe. Oh, someone got a skill. Who was it? Oh. Who was it? Was it Ellen? Paralyzing Wave. Paralyzes the foe. Nice to have. I'll throw it up for Sweet Nightmare. Bee Control's cool. Outside of Vine Trap. The person that's gonna catch that cat is me. Coliseum bonus to Scow. I'm thinking like a good example is like Darkrai, right? Darkrai is just a mythical that you kind of get like teased at about in Gen 4. But then PMD makes it like a post-game villain. Like, I don't know, like, the dynamic between Cresselia and Darkrai as expressed in PMD makes me feel more inclined to like them, I guess. Like, I like that. I don't know, Modern Gens lack the spin-offs to do that. Because Modern Game Freak just does a combination of mobile games and free-to-play. With, you know, like Unite and Go. Which aren't, like, inherently bad. But then you have, like, that and, like, Cafe and, like, other, like, mobile tier games, and it's just, like... I wish we had legitimate spin-offs, but we just don't anymore. Yeah, Cross is, like, useless in that fight. It does nothing. Like, the Darkrai fight in PMD2 is, like, a legitimate filter unless you have, like, spread moves. Like, Discharge that hit the whole room. I feel like that's how a lot of bosses work in PMD, honestly, when they just slap, like, 10 enemies in a room and call it a day. The Regigigas fight in PMD2 was pretty funny. Although the cave to get Regigigas, not so funny. I did not like that. Like, Regigigas' cave in PMD2 might be one of my least favorite dungeons in that whole entire series, from what I've played. Because you literally just run around in circles until you get the correct letters to solve a puzzle. It's like, get these letters to move on. It's like, I get it, but like, it's just RNG garbage. Like, what? Oh, this is Circle Throw? Circle Throw, the one that... Yeah, Circle Throw Vital. Yeah. Yeah, like, I did it. I just didn't like the dungeon. Because the dungeon you only ran around and fought the unknown, like, there's nothing, like, difficult about it, you just have to hope you get lucky. Yeah, like, the dungeon's, like, forgettable. The Reggie fight itself was cool, but that's about it. Here's the Liberation Front Hideout, Mayohika branch under construction. I'd like to stream PMD at some point, that's another one. I'd probably do blue first. Ow. I feel like Blue is an easy game to stream as well, so I don't really have any reason not to. Like, I want to stream MKDS at some point, but that's a bit trickier, because in order to sneak, I would need like a controller with like a proper D-pad, which I don't even think I have. I still think High Tone Crush, I think, is the move I'm thinking of. It's one of the funniest moves in this game. Because it's like your T-Bolt clone, right? It's like your T-Bolt clone, but it's a 10% chance to lower some stat randomly, and I just think it's really funny. Random stat drop. The Moonbow's legit. This move is fantastic. You're a nuisance, you'll have to battle with me. Yeah, I don't know if I would do a rando though. Like, it's been so long since I played like vanilla PMD. Yeah, randos have like a twist to it. But at the same time, randos like naturally come with that thing where like sometimes it could just be a bit nonsense. Which does make it funny, and I think it makes it like a funny, like it makes good viewership, I think, in terms of just like, it's entertaining to watch. I think this is randomizers in general. Credit that. Yeah. I'd still like to do XG at some point, but I feel like I'll end up doing like probably PMD or like some like simpler looking game, just because right now the VOD size of a game like XG would probably be pretty like massive compared to a game like this. Like the VOD files for the local recordings of this game are just so much smaller than like Splatoon. This is a simpler looking game. I was talking about you beat up the fairies, thanks a lot. Mr. Kukari wanted you to take a hold of this. Best item in the game. That's the gap map. If you use it, you can warp back to places you've been to in an instant. This tool is supposed to be a key item, so be sure not to forget about it, is what Mr. Kukari said. Really, you want me to send Miss Yukari your thanks? Well, I have some things I gotta finish up, so I'll be inside. So we can finally fly. Excellent. I guess not fly, but like teleport and diff. Or anything if we surf down here? I don't remember surfing here. No item. SMH, you finally got your lazy bone to record all the clips for a vid, but you're still too lazy to edit. Just edit. It's not that bad. Like it's not bad. Honestly, when I edit, literally just like put like some audio in the background, like whether it's like music you like or just like a video for background audio and just edit. It's so much easier. Where is Rainbow Dragon Cave? You're a puppeteer, right? Release those puppets. Rosemary. Lily. You just spilled water on your bed, oh no. No! That was so left field, I was not expecting that. I don't know why that made me laugh. I've been there, don't worry. Boosters must release their puppets, but I don't wanna! Actually, shooting press might be here. Maybe no, maybe it's a... There's some really strong skill card around here, I remember that. I haven't done that in a while. I'm trying to think, what was the last disaster I had of that nature? Oh, I think I had a really... I forget what the food was, but I had a plate on my desk, and it was like 90% of my desk, like it was like ever so slightly tilted off the ledge, and I thought it'd be fine. But I think I was trying to cut something with a knife, and like I almost accidentally spilled the whole plate of food. Like I caught it, thankfully, but like it jump scared the hell out of me, because I don't know, I just had no expectation that like putting the slightest bit of pressure on the plate would cause it to like flip 90 degrees like instantly. Horrifying. It actually jump scared me so bad. I had no... It didn't look like it'd fall off, and it almost did. Yeah, I think in that house there's a really good skill card. Oh, I think actually another time, it wasn't really so bad in retrospect, but it felt really stupid of me in the moment. I forget the drink it was. But you know those kinds of drinks where it says shake the bottle, right? Before you drink it? I had one of those, but it was like a carton. And I was thinking like, okay, you know, let me shake it real quick. But I don't think I screwed the cap on correctly the last time I did it. It was screwed on decently well, but not decently enough that it just like barely slightly spilled, but I didn't notice because it was so subtle. So like I shook it, I like poured a glass, and I was like staring at the floor. I'm like, why is the floor wet? And I realized, I'm like, wait, that wasn't sealed correctly. I just like willingly shook a bottle and spilled it without realizing. It wasn't that much. Like, it felt so stupid of me. I'm just like, how did I not notice? Waterfall drop. I mean, it's basically water earthquake. Where is the Rainbow Dragon Cave? That's what I'm really fiending right now. I want to see that area. That area looked really cool from what I've seen of the VOD. Has to be in Yokai Mountain. There's no other place. Maybe closer to the bottom. Where I'm at in story-wise in the game. We did Yokai Mountain, we beat Hanako, Sanai, we went down the mountain, we just got the Gap map, so we got our fly equivalent. I am currently trying to find the Rainbow Dragon Cave, because I'm pretty sure it's around here. Although we've basically gone down the mountain today in like an hour. Should I go down? I'm scared. Can't go back up. Unless we're like all the way around. Let my puppets find techniques. I still don't know what percentage of the game we're into this. Because if this were like the vanilla Shard of Dreams without the mod, I would say we're like probably like 60-65% through the game, but I don't know right now. Because in the base game there's really not too much from here after Yokai Mountain. You kind of like, you go to the underground cave, underground geyser, you wrap around the bottom left of the map to the Garden of the Sun. And that's basically it before like your Victory Road, before equivalent. But there's like more to do in addition to that. You beat them, I still need more training. Actually, I keep talking about the map, but we never had it until now, so I can actually point at the map that we've been playing on. Because we started here, we went here. This is soon. Did the Human Village. We went here, Ice Cavern, Proud Devil Mansion, we passed Corindo, we went through the Forest of Magic. I can go back here now, actually. We did Road to Liminality, Sansi River, this entire top part is Yokai Mountain. So we have to go like through here. Like we have to finish dropping around here, we go here. Like where is this cave? Wait, it's over there? Really? I'll finish dropping around and just fly back. I guess I missed the Rainbow Dragon Cave. Oh. Where is this? Area is massive! Rainbow candy. Yeah, it's relatable. Like, I can feel that. How does chocolate milk fizz, though? How'd that happen? Dude, dropping pasta is the worst because if you have, like, sauce on pasta, like, it gets everywhere. It's the absolute worst. It's one of the worst foods you could drop, I feel. I mean, dropping any food is bad, but, like, it's so messy to clean. House is already complete. Time to dismantle you. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that makes sense. Extra Narumi basically plays like Pangoro, with an special Intimidate, to my knowledge. This one kind of sucks. The emotional pain of not being able to eat the pasta. That's the emotional pain of dropping any food. Like, the smallest version, like, I think the least tragic food you could possibly drop is probably, like, dropping, like, a singular french fry or something like that. Like, dropping a whole plate of anything is just miserable. This is how to, like, that's how to deflate yourself instantly. Sadly, it happens, though. You know, like, you get weakened by laziness. Happens. Power output was beyond my analysis. Splendid. May I customize you? No. According to the manual, whenever you find a puppeteer, you must attack them. I don't know how to word it either, but yeah, dropping food is just... it is very sad. And I guess it depends the kind of food, right? Let's think of it this way. If you drop a plate of food that you bought, it feels bad because you're like, I spent money on that and now I can't even enjoy it and I have to clean it up. If you drop a food that you made yourself, it feels bad because you're like, oh, I spent time, you know, like cooking that. I'm sad because I spent all that time just to drop it on the floor. I think it makes sense. 11 Rising Sun, it's Flame Charge. Thanks to the power of the copper light, Kensoku is becoming more convenient. Damn, what's that? Hey there, you're the one, the Bun Bun Maru. Please let me interview this time. No. No. Are we done? Are we done with Yokai Mountain? I feel like I could have done the Rainbow Dragon Cave already. Which is kind of a shame, because I feel like Yokai Mountain kind of drags a bit, because you have to go all the way up and all the way down. I feel like adding a new area in between was appropriate. Whatever skill card was this, I wasn't paying attention. Squall? Maybe? Maybe not. Might have been Squall. Maybe not. Sure. So close. You thought you could pass for free? Nope. Puppet Liberation Front. Your head? No. Puppets are mine. Rico. I'm pretty sure you outpaced me and just murder me, so let's not do that. Let's not get strike shotted for that. Yeah, I'm convinced the AI really just doesn't understand Hakachi's form changes at all. Because I think the AI is thinking like, okay, I'm gonna click a light move, so I'm gonna be light dark type. That's just not how it works. Or it is how it works, but they don't take into account the speed tiers. That's gonna hurt. Alright, this Kamachi has Churon as an ability. There's another ability you can run, but it's just funny. Like Churon Durant. Like, yeah. We've been here. So we can get Matt back. It was over here somewhere. Huh. Out on the left. This. What is the point of this? Now begins the search. Silver coin. What is this? Ah, this is a sellable item, okay. I see. If I was meant to do this before the Mirai Shrine, I'd probably have a couple levels higher than I was intended to be. Here's Takane, I think we're in the right direction. Oh, aren't you taking a somewhat unique route here? This is our place, so get out of here quick. Wishy. See, it'd be the thing where I would say I should pay attention to my map better, but you don't get the map until after going down Yokai Mountain. One of the Takanes has a steel immune ability, I don't remember which one, so I'm not gonna click it. Good grief, you're strong. Fine, you may look around. Fine. Heck is this? The snow? Why is there snow? In places like this are hard to find. People often imagine what can be found in these. It's romantic, don't you think? I mean, what is here? That's a normal encounter on Yokai Mountain, that's not interesting. I heard I can find puppets of that cute barefooted cat here. They've only found cheeky fox puppets so far. So it's like Tsukasa and Mike are here. That's fine, might have a good one. How do I hit you without killing? I feel like it always comes down to just like Drain Seed. I can also paralyze her, I guess. That's a good option to catch things. Yeah, realistically, I have enough money at this point, I should just be using Oath Threads. Like Pokemon, once you get Ultra Balls, like why are you not using them unless you have stuff like Dusk Ball? Because Dusk Ball's catch rate is kind of busted. Tsukasa. Up with the power of Tsukasa Kutamaki, has the ability to slip into places where one's soul is weak. Fly manipulative. Tags along Megumi puppets and obeys their command. Give me the Mike. There's a Mika. I wonder if being shocked as opposed to paralyzed makes it more likely to steal a puppet. Maybe. You're Mono Void, I believe. Good. Mike, a puppet with the power of Mike Gotokuji, has the ability to beckon in money or customers. Very friendly despite being shunned by others of its kind. Values its freedom. Do you want to hit the casino sometime? With me, you'll get a free pass, you know. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, I was gonna say Sonia should be here. Sonia, you're the puppeteer everyone talks about lately. Nice job making it this far, however, you have to return now. Entries prohibited past this point. Amakusadai Sanyo. Yeah, definitely should have been here before. Whoops. I like her thematic here. I'm assuming every single puppet she has to deploy smoke. Yeah, you're fine for not knowing. It's a fan game. Okay, well, okay, here's the thing. It's a fan game that plays very similarly to Pokemon. The base game came out in late 2014 and was built basically with the Gen 6 engine in mind and modern mechanics in mind. That game got an expansion called Charter Dreams, which added more puppets or functionally Pokemon, more areas, you know, content, that kind of deal. And then what I'm playing is a mod of it that came out earlier this year that adds even more modern characters and more areas and music and etc. So functionally it plays like Pokemon, but, you know, like, Touhou universe characters in mind. Every puppet you can catch is pretty much a major character in the series. And generally speaking, their, you know, like, typings, abilities, everything, like, you know, will match up thematically. A lot of them do a good job of that. Yeah, that's super, super cool. Definitely one of my favorite fan games I've played. It also has a lot of quality of life that Pokemon ROM hacks tend to add, you know, like you can see your own IVs, the effort value system you put into this, you can just adjust it on the fly. Like there's no like tedious effort value, grinding kind of thing. Ragey Sean is Rainbow Dragon Cave. I've been watching over the place that no outsiders wander too close. I won't stop you if you want to go in, but it's in your best interest to stay away. That's not gonna stop me. I mean, like, you know, logically there should be Sanyo puppets outside. Alright. He's talking there, okay. How do I hit over there, Kellinger? Good Ben. Also, I have in the bottom right, but what's cool about this mod on top of that is there's a challenge mode to it. So I ended up doing that. And, you know, I should have been in this area earlier, so my level would have been a bit lower. But in terms of the challenge of this mod, I've liked it a lot so far. Because at the end of last stream, I was in like the low to mid 50s range, and I fought a boss battle where like the highest was like a 58 and had 5 puppets. Like it feels like, you know, I have to actually kind of think about stuff. Glad you kept yourself in the dark about EVs because you go crazy. Yeah. It's kind of whatever in game and Pokemon, but it gets particularly irritating when you play a ROM hack of Pokemon, right? For its difficulty, because they'll end up giving all the important trainers like max EVs and stuff, like max IVs, max EVs. But by comparison, the player's just gonna have random EVs, so it feels unbalanced. I think this game has like legitimately the best solution to effort values I've seen in any game. As you simply go to the edit screen, and you go to reinforce stats, and you literally just invest into what you want. And you can do this by like pretty early in the game. Like I did this like maybe like the first like 4 hours or something. I had max effort values in place. Yeah, it's really cool and convenient. Oh, normal folks such as yourself are not allowed here. Is that hack out there slacking? Like, the area I'm in right now is new to the mod, because it's based on Touhou 18. Which is the most recent of the main series. Yeah, basically, as you do battles, you'll gain the PP at the top right of the screen, and you can do that and a variety of things with that. You can learn moves, because you're not forced to learn a move as you level. You merely, if you hit X level, you get the option to learn a move. And that costs that resource, but not too much. And you use that resource to effort value yourself as well. And you can change your ability with it too, and it's very, very cheap. You know, it's like ability capsule if it didn't cost like a limb and a vital organ to buy one, and multiple hours of grinding. You're not normal at all. I'm sorry, I was mistaken. Yeah, this game's sick. Like, I wanted to stream it because, like, I had recently played the base Puppet Dance Charter Dreams as is, so I wanted to play the mod. I figured, like, I want to cover this because it's one of my favorite fan games and I think it deserves, you know, attention. You know, even if I get to throw up my VOD on YouTube and I get, like, someone interested in it. Why not? Yeah, the quality of life in this game is just excellent, really. Multiple levels to that? I guess there's multiple levels to this. I want to mess around inside because I should be able to find new characters from 18. Like should be Momoyo, Misumaru, Chimata. Misumaru kind of plays similarly to Claydol, I want to say. You know, Claydol could heal. I'm just gonna rely on Leech Seed, I guess. I can't paralyze her because she's Earth type. Oh. Oh no, that's gonna work like it does in Pokemon, doesn't it? Yeah. Fading out is new to this mod. It functionally works like modern teleport in Pokemon. But teleport's always been like it is in Pokemon in the sense of if an Abra teleports away from you, it runs away. So that applies here too. But it's like modern teleport because it's -6 priority, so it actually has utility in battle now. It sucks though. It might be annoying to catch if that's the case. I'm trying to think, what would be the best way to catch her then? I just have to. It takes at least one turn to seal, and it takes another turn to knock them out. I hope she doesn't click it within 2 turns, like at best. I don't have the Tauntical one on my team either. This is tricky. Asania's inside, okay. I wonder if I missed her outside, but I guess this makes sense. There you go. I think Sonya is a good example of how a puppet playstyle kind of matches the character thematically. The dex entries kind of give you an idea of the character if you're not the most familiar with every character, which is nice. Puppet with the power of Sanyo Komakusa, which means horsegrass in Japanese, has the ability to control people's minds with tobacco smoke, informal and brash but very reliable when it comes to stopping fights. So they gave her a bunch of moves, like Deploy Smoke was one of her abilities, which was kind of like Intimidate kind of ability. Is a lot of stat modifying clearing moves, you know, like the Clear Smog equivalent, that kind of deal. Very neat. Rubber Dog at this mountain sure has a ton of paperwork to go through with the mountain god. Doesn't matter to you, Calicos, though. Power Misumaru. projection is like Trace. Which fits Misumaru because her Nagatama, the little like, I guess like half yin-yang thing that she's wearing. And kinda, how to say, kinda like read information from people. The Trace makes sense. Be careful in here, there are no rest stops. Be hard for your kind to breathe in here. Oh, Mummios, that's great. He's definitely a rare encounter here. Nope, house phone. Mute for a sec. Yeah, my controller's drifting my mouse. Okay, I think we're good. I think it stopped ringing. You're free. It's not often that it rings, it's a little bit annoying. The centipede. Momoyo's cool, I like her. But if you don't like centipedes, I imagine you wouldn't like her either. Momoyo, puppet with the power of Momoyo Himemushi, which is basically Bug Princess, is what that would translate to. Has the ability to eat dragons, stands at the pinnacle of all yokai and hunts dragons. Yachi puppets avoided at all costs. Can't believe I caught a Momoyo before Misumaru. Because I know Momoyo is the rarest encounter in here, outside of... I don't know if Chimato's in the cave, maybe outside the cave for an encounter, but... Either way, I'm surprised. Also, I like the battle background for this area. Completely unique. Looks nice. Many encounters because we're on the bike, but I'm looking for Misumaru. Oh, another exit. Multiple exits, I suppose. Oh no, another another T. I got Dongo, not T. Have up here. Do you want to go to heaven? Is that the reason you keep climbing this mountain? Maybe. Power Aya, they love giving Aya to the Tengu. Two, 3, 4, 5. This Power Aya's ability is Salvo, which is basically Skill Link. Like one really strong crit, that's good. I heard that there's a strange occurrence in heaven. Must be one of these doors. So is there just implying that in heaven in the post game that one of the back doors is there? Because that's what I'm getting from that. Air up here feels great. Every breeze fills my body up with so much energy. Omiji. Why do you have a fire move? was gonna say, why did that do so much? But yeah, that's a crit. That would explain that. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. I think Killing Bite always crits and 70 base. So this game has a modern crit mechanics, I believe, or it's not double, but it's only 1.5. I think. So I think the probability of crits in this game is equivalent to that of Gen 6, because Gen 7 nerfed the critical hit rate. I believe I talked about it last time, and the dev was in chat before. And I think they said crits in this game are 1 in 16. I think they're 1 in 24 in Gen 7 and after. Asakasa's here. Hello. You. This place is off limits, you know, but that doesn't matter anymore anyway. The cards are no longer around. I need to think of a new business idea. I guess I have to go the other way, okay. Bye, Tsukasa. Oh, ooh, big if true. Big. Yamato's the other rare encounter here, I'm pretty positive. Big if true. Oh, don't miss. RGB Kanaka. Kinda is, though. I like Yamato a lot, though. She's excellent. Also, I love her attack animation in this game. She like points her finger up like she does in the actual game. And she has the rainbow arc. It's so cute. She also has like the sort of like flare effect on the left of her that her sprite has. I think they did a really good job in this mod of the sprites of the new characters they added. They feel like incredibly natural, like they just belong in the game. Shimata, Pop with the Power. Shimata Tenkyu has the ability to let one relinquish ownership. If you throw trash away, it'll pick it up and return it to you. Often gazes at the moon. Yes, Family-san, have a good one. Thank you for vibing. Probably only going for like maybe like an hour more at most. It started a bit later than I wanted to today. That's okay, I feel like I was productive today. I uploaded 2 videos. Maybe I'll stream again later tonight if I feel like it, because I am busy next week. I feel like grinding out streams right now and early in next week would be a good idea. They're wrong to dig up the resources of the gods. I mean, they aren't around anymore, so would they really care? Nicole. Ayumi. Extra Mayumi. This is a difficult question. So are we missing? We're missing Megumu and Misumaru still. Megumu's probably outside, I'd guess. Misumaru's here, but she has fading out, which is the problem. Okay, we got okay, just don't fading out. Okay. Oh, I don't think I can knock her out in one hit though, because she hears a slight and dark. You can't fading out this turn. Oh, please don't. Thank you. Misumaru, Puppet with the power of Misumaru Tamatsukuri, has the ability to create Magatamas, the little Yang Orb thing. As creator of the Yang Orb, closely watches rainbow puppets in battle, values respect for gods. Got beaten up by Misumaru, what the heck was up with that anyway? I'll vent my frustration on you. There you go. It might be like an 18 where I have to, oh, don't knock me off, that's not nice. It might be like an 18 where I have to, beat Misumaru first, advance the plot in the area. Oh, nice lunge. Rock slide moment. I mean, shooting cross would have killed anyway, but it doesn't take bad losing against a god because, you know, they're gods. But losing against a human, that's as humiliating as it gets. I feel like I can probably just repel here. I really doubt Megumu's inside the cave. Logically, she should be outside. Kinda lucked out on finding the rare encounters quickly though, which is nice. Tiger Eye. What is Tiger Eye? Oh, it's like a soft sand, but less funny sounding. There's Misumaru. Let's talk to her to advance. You there, humans, stop at once. Beyond this point is an anoxic zone. That means a human like you will cease to be able to breathe down there. Not if you proceed any further. I'm telling you this for your own good. Turn around and leave right now. Maybe I have to do the reverse where I come here after, because that's probably like the extra stage refight Momoyo. So there's probably something outside on the right that I missed. I have to do first. Wait, is this... Wait, is this the same area? Wait, are these areas connected? I didn't realize, wait. Hold up. What the heck am I supposed to do then? This is off limits, so it doesn't matter anymore, cards don't went around. I suppose I talked to Megumu in the Tengu village after a certain point in the plot. Maybe I missed that. How do I get up there? Did I miss another exit? Did I miss another exit? Unless that's where the bottom path goes? I'm unsure. In here. I didn't go this way, okay. Are you here to snatch Izanagi objects so you can grant amazing abilities, you know? And getting food rations so early is so nice. Had to ton, but I'm very physically frail in this form. Speedrun. Because I die for sure, I don't want to remove, so. Killing Bite. Probably tank one. It's not stab. Speedrun's only got like 110 base attack. Yes, nothing. Be careful with the princess, she deals with thieves in a not so nice way. Fucking bum, Momoyo. What the heck is the dead end? Hello? So confused as to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, it's the exit from originally. Maybe I'm missing something. Can I fly back to the Rainbow Dragon Cave? I imagine I can, I hope so. Yeah, let me go back to the Tango Village and talk to Megumu. I feel like I might need to do that to advance the plot there. Good one who punished the fairies, aren't you? Great job. As a thanks, you're allowed to stare as much as you like. That said, I'd like to see how strong a human who punished the fairies. However, I'm too busy. How do I advance the... How do I advance in that cave then? I am being asked to do something IRL right now. I could probably just make it today short. Either play later, or something. I don't really know how to advance the Rainbow Dragon Cave at the moment, so I may as well ask in the Discord, I guess. Yeah, even then I would have streamed for like another half an hour anyway, it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna get distracted right now by IRL. Not really a point in beer being for like 10 minutes, I feel. Yeah, probably that's it for now. That was fun. Maybe more tonight. We'll see. Thank you for vibing and lurking though. And I'll see you later or whenever. Probably again soon. We'll see.